As in all Latin American countries, in Peru, they really like their football. And after a 6-day working week, the men like to get together early on a Sunday morning, leaving the wives and girlfriends at home in bed for a game before the sun gets too strong. But it's not just the football, but the relaxation afterwards and the universal custom of sharing a beer, which has a particularly Peruvian touch. Gracias. Well, the game's over, and it's 10 a.m, and the drinking starts here, and I'm buying the first round. Yeah. What's it? I'm here with some very impatient drinkers. They've been waiting for me to buy the bottle. And in Peru, not only sharing the beer is taken to a whole new level, because you don't only share the beer bottle, you also share the same glass. And the buyer of the bottle is the first person to drink, pours the glass and passes the bottle to the right to the next man, who keeps a hold of it, waiting for him to finish his glass. Now you don't drink all of the beer, you leave just a little bit in the glass and you tip it on the ground. Now that is a tradition which is not only to clean the glass for the next drinker, but also it seems to have some Andean roots of paying homage to Pachamama, or Mother Earth, because in celebrations in the Andes, that is what people always do, and it seems that that tradition is now in Lima, in an urban environment. Roberto's going to explain a little bit about where this tradition originated. Roberto, ¿de dónde viene esta tradición de tomar con un solo vaso y también echar la cerveza en el piso?
Bueno, creo que es una tradición.
This is a tradition which is passed down from generation to generation.
Costumbre popular.
Women are allowed to drink with you as well? It's okay for women to share this kind of drinking customs?
It is usually just men, because this is the sort of thing which happens after a kickabout. It's a bit more old-fashioned.
Algo más criollo.
The custom of drinking like this is not because people only had a single glass. It's a male tradition passed down from father to son, drinking with your uncles and friends, and we grew up like this.
Y crecemos así, ¿no? Fernando's travelled to 25 different countries, he was just explaining to me. He's travelled all over Europe, and he even played the panpipes in Covent Garden as a musician. And he says he's pretty sure that the custom comes from the Andes, where the community share the same glass because they have a custom of sharing, and it's part of reinforcing those bonds of sharing within the community. It's probably true to say that a lot of people in Lima don't necessarily understand the origins of that tradition, but they do it anyway. Cheers. Now the problem with drinking like this is you drink so fast, the glass goes around the table so rapidly, it's very hard to keep track of how much you've actually drunk. Well, it looks like I'm buying the next round, because the man who finishes the bottle is the man who has to buy the next round. Oigo, 2 chelas más, por favor.